Hello everybody and welcome to Unknown Intuitive. Today we're going to be doing a quick read on hopefully love. Let's see what the messages are for you. I've already cleared the energy. Now let's just go ahead and get into it. The card that pops out is she does not like you. No, the card that pops out was she does like you, but in whole energy. Okay, so this is going to be a for Divine Masculine, I'm figuring. Let's see what the next card is. The next card that came out was the Husband in reverse. The next card that came out was the Notebook. You are every reason, every hope, and every dream I've ever had. Every day we are together is the greatest day of my life. So this came out in the reverse along with Husband coming out in the reverse. The next card that came out was I Miss You, How Are You? I Miss How You Held Me. That came out in the reverse as well. The next card that came out in the reverse is Wife in the upright. And then the next card that came out is Work, 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 Work. All right. So I'm just going to reiterate on what came out. And the card that came out was She Does Like You, but in whole energy in the upright. Husband in the reverse. The Notebook quote that Ali said in the reverse. I miss how you held me in the reverse. Wife in the upright. And work, work, work in the upright. So these are cards from my Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine deck that I did myself and wrote together. So they're mixed in together so the feminine and the masculine can talk to each other. And basically what I'm getting is you're feeling, the Divine Masculine is feeling like Divine Feminine does not like him, or if he does not feel that way, he is very sure and aware of it. With Husband being in the reverse, that's a feminine card, so she does not think that Divine Feminine does not believe that this is her husband, or else she hasn't been pulled to him as her husband. The Notebook quote, I'm feeling like Divine Feminine, even though she has spent time with you, she enjoys you, you guys kick it, you kiki, you have fun on each other. She doesn't want to spend her entire life with you. I miss how you held me. She probably don't miss it, is what I'm getting. That is a feminine, Divine Feminine, or masculine, or divine, that is a feminine card, feminine energy card. Wife in the upright is a masculine card. He really wants to, I believe that Divine Masculine really wants her to be his wife. That's how he sees her. He sees her beyond her flaws, and he wants her to see herself the way that he sees her. And then the work, work, work. I believe that both of these people just need to work on their energy. Both of these people need to work on themselves. The feminine needs to work on herself because she is in very low vibrational energy. And then the masculine needs to work on himself because he is also in a form of low vibrational energy because he's chasing something that is not for him. I know love comes in many forms, and sometimes love changes things, but enough is enough, and you don't always need to chase someone. Connections will happen, wholeheartedly and easily. The card on the bottom of the deck was, I have to leave, I'll be back in the upright. So this could be for both of you all. You both need to leave this situation and come back at a better and later time, a later date. I'm going to just go ahead and pull a couple of tarot on it just to see if there's anything else that I need to share with you all. But this is basically the message right here. I split my deck of my own tarot cards, and what I split it to was soul family. So you guys may feel like you have some soul ties to each other, or you guys might actually be for each other, but right now is not the time. And you just need to take your time, okay? first card that popped out was the Three of Swords in the upright. So yeah, there's a lot of heartbreak, suffering, and sadness going on, possibly between the both of you. Both of you are suffering from this lack of connection, lack of, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Like, you're not, the next card that came out was the Seven of Cups in the upright. Both of you guys need to search for purpose. There needs to be choices made, right? You guys need to figure out what is the best for you, okay? At the bottom of the deck is the Devil in the reverse. You both need to restore control of the situation. Either you both are going to decide to walk away, or you both are going to decide to stay together. The next card that comes out is the Strength card in the upright. Yeah, you guys need to show integrity in this situation. Show your inner strength, right? Be strong. Whatever decision it is that you make, whether you stay together or whether you move apart, you guys need to do something. The next card that came out was the Queen of Swords. This feminine energy, some energy is very cold right now. I believe it's the feminine energy. That's what it's giving. Someone is very cold, possibly even bitter. The next card is the Six of Swords in the upright, because there is a lot of unresolved issues. There's emotional baggage being carried around. The next card that came out is the Seven of Pentacles, right? There's a distraction going on somebody's side. Someone has distraction, okay? And then the next card that came out was the Wheel of Fortune, okay? This is inevitable. Inevitable. You all have to go through this. This is fate. This is fated. This is meant to happen. I don't know. There may be some lesson that you all need to learn from this. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is the Empress in the upright. Yeah. It could be this Empress this lady needs to learn how to become a Empress, needs to go through this in order to have her Empress energy shine, or Divine Masculine could possibly have a Empress energy coming to him to heal him, to help him. After the Empress, at the bottom of the deck was the Five of Wands in the upright. Yeah, so there could be some type of competition coming in for the Emperor's love. Or for the Divine Masculine love, right? At the bottom of that was the Ten of Swords in the upright, which is just exhaustion and burnt out. You know, possibly there could have been a third-party situation. With the first card that came out being the Three of Swords, there could have possibly been a third party. Which is why there's the heartbreak, right? This could have been something like that, which has caused both parties right now. I'm just feeling like both of you need to work on yourselves. There could have been a third party, being that the competition card and the exhausted card coming out, and then you have all this lower vibrational female energy, but then the Empress comes out as if she's going to come save the day, right? She comes out after the Wheel of Fortune, right? Or she comes out before the Wheel of Fortune, right? Meaning she's going to come to give you what you deserve. Next card that popped out was the Knight of Wands, the Instigator. The next card under that came out was the Six of Pentacles. Envy, jealousy, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Envy and jealousy. Somebody could know about this Empress that the masculine desires, right? This could very well be a third party. Someone that the masculine has been messing with, he sees as a wife. And this other person who is in the low energy, maybe this emperor sees the masculine falling for someone that is beneath him. She thinks that this person is beneath him. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords in the upright. She could possibly be anxious about this, losing her masculine. I split the deck and the Tower in the upright showed up. She knows that this masculine is going to go through some type of fated event, some type of Tower moment. I think she's trying to help him avoid it. She's trying to help him avoid it. I split the deck again. There's a 8 of Wands in the upright. Something's going to happen quickly, and I think the Emperor sees it. But also, I split the deck again. Sorry, you all. But I have the Temperance in the upright. It's supposed to happen. It's what's going to make balance in whatever this relationship is. It's all divine timing. This is supposed to happen. Let me split my handmade cards. The card that came out is the Spy and Watcher and Think Before Acting. Think Before Acting just kind of slid out, but the main card was Spy and Watcher. So yeah, the Empress or the other lady, the other individual could be watching, right? Could be watching. Everybody's watching, right? Everybody's in it. Next card that came out was the 6 of Cups in the reverse. So yeah. Either way, however this goes, there's going to be some forward movement. Okay? There's going to be some forward movement. Split the deck. The King of Cups showed itself in the upright. Communication is going to come. This is the King of Cups is probably to this Empress in the upright. They're going to finally sit down and talk eventually. Right? After this Tower goes through. Split the deck again. Ace of Wands in the upright. And there will be a new beginning. There will be a new beginning. This seems like some type of twisted love message. No, I'm just playing. I'm not calling it twisted. But let's get some love messages out. Okay? I have to leave, but I'll be back. The masculine knows he has to go through this. Remember, I have to leave, but I'll be back was at the bottom of the deck. I have to leave, but I'll be back. And then at the bottom of my deck of my tarot cards that I just put down was Judgment in the reverse. So yeah, he knows he has to leave. He will be back. But what it is with the Judgment in the reverse, he knows that he's lacking self-awareness. Right? He might be doubting a lot of things and self-loathing over there. Maybe that's why he went for this lower energy. The card that popped out was doubt. Please stop doubting our connection. I can sense it and it's making me doubt too. Just have faith and know I will reach out to you when divine timing is right. Trust the process, my love. Everything will work out beautifully. So that's it, y'all. Yeah, that's right. There's some doubt going on. There's some self-work that needs to be done. And somebody's aware of it. Somebody knows. I believe it's the masculine. He knows he has to choose and choose wisely. Right? That's dope. I love that. I love that. I love that. So that's y'all message for today, everybody. I hope that it helps someone, gives somebody clarity. Again, if it does not resonate, please, please, please do not try to make it fit. Only take what makes you go, okay? Yours truly, Unknown Intuitive.